Welcome back, guys. Today I'm going to show you a different animated subscribe button. I'm going to show you this, and yeah, so I'm going to show you this. You can use this all the way throughout the video. So without any further delay, let's start. Now I'm going to set up the basic. I hope you are familiar with DaVinci Resolve editing software. So now what we are doing is setting up a new fusion composition. Let's keep it at 5 seconds and change the name, create, and let's drag that fusion composition to our editing timeline. Once it's there, I'll tell you what has to be done next. Yeah, we are there. Let's set it up properly. The 0 mark. Yep, we are done. Now let's go on to the Fusion tab and begin our Fusion composition. And in the Fusion composition, I hope you're a little familiar with the DaVinci Resolve. As I said earlier, let's keep that media out for a while, aside for a while, and let's get the background. Right, first of all, right click. I would suggest you to do this, snap. What this helps is keeps your workplace clean and tidy. All the nodes snap to position. So now let's get our background. First of all, let's get our background node, and let's select a pure white color. Once you've selected that, let's get the rectangle masks and put it behind our background and connect it to the big background node. So see, all of them snap in place, so the workplace looks clean and tidy. I'll project the background on the screen, and now let's size the rectangle. Just adjust a little bit, and so select the rectangle node to resize the white rectangle, the white background we are going to. So this is kind of a layers we are building over this white rectangle. Now what we are going to select is 9.9 by 0.4. I think that looks good. Yeah, the size looks good. Perfect. You need some rounded edges. These and the rounded edges look really cool. Now if you go all the way, that will be, I'll round it just enough. It's completely up to you what you want to do with it. So now it looks good. Now let's import. I have a YouTube logo with me, so I'm going to import it from my media pool. Right click, import media. The YouTube logo, it's a transparent background, mind it. Even if it's a white background, does not matter in this case. Then let's drag it onto our fusion composition from the media pool. Yep. And let's merge these two. Merge this media with the merge one, sorry, and see, it all snaps into really well. Good. So now we are building the second layer of our composition. Select it, this is one more tip I would like to do. Whenever you get a media, try and name all the nodes. So easy, when the compositions get really complex, it's easy to find, to edit, to change, to replace. It's really easy. So it's a good trick to rename your nodes. Yeah, we have our YouTube logo on the screen now. And now let's position it wherever we like it to be. And I would like it to be on the left hand side corner. Adjust the size if you want from the inspector tab, and perfect. I think that's looking good. I will adjust the size a little bit now. I think this is looking perfect and nice. And that's, yeah, looking good, looking good, looking good. Now let's get a text node. Let's add a text to our composition. Yeah, and merge it with the merge 2 node. Create the merge 3 node, get it into place, and project that onto the screen. So you see the layers, they're forming layers one above the other. It's very easy to manage complex compositions. Change that. I would like to select the blue right there. Yeah, ink blue, bright ink blue for my text. Project it on the screen. Type your channel name. You can add your channel logo besides this. As you added YouTube logo, you can also add your channel. I don't have a channel logo right now, so I'm not going to use it. I have my name there right below YouTube. Just change the font. I use the impact font. You can use whichever font you like. Change it. Change the size. You want to change the size also, the spacing between the letters, and let's see the spacing. This looks good. The size looks good. Now let's get one more text node and merge it with merge 3. Get the merge 4 node. Now this is the subscribe text. So type in the subscribe, change the color. You'll have to change the color. It's white right now, that's why you cannot see it. I'm going to select the bright YouTube red for my subscribe button, subscribe text, sorry, and project it onto the screen. Now let's again arrange it wherever you want. The size, you have to change the size and make it a little bigger. On the inspector tab. Yeah, this looks good. I think we need to change the font also. Select again the impact font. You can change the font whichever suits your animation, your style. This looks good. Let's adjust the spacing. Yeah, you're done. We are done with the button. Now let's do some animation. You can go crazy with your animations. You can animate this button as a whole. You can animate individual elements like I'm going to do right now. So let's take the frame 0 and give a keyframe at frame 0. Size is 0 for the rectangle, the background rectangle. Yeah, that's selected, and I'm going to animate as we go. So now let's see how we do it. So around 10 frames. I'm going to keep it to 0. At 9, at 10th frame, I want it to come to size. So let's see how it looks. It's 0, and the 10th frame it's coming to its full size, and it's going to stay that way. So now next we'll animate the channel name text. You can do this by making same size wise. Again, the frame 0, size 0, the logo, and we are animating the logo right now, sorry. And at frame 10 I need it to be at 0, and from 10 to say 20 I want it to be the full size. We selected, I think we selected 1.0. That's it. We have our full logo at the 20th frame. So then let's see how it looks. First comes the rectangle, then comes YouTube logo. Very nice. Next, animate the text in the same way. This text can be animated in n different types. What we will do, go to the bottom of the inspector, select the text node, go to the bottom, there is a write on slider there. So what you can do is, see, the frame is writes from left to right. So what I am going to do again is take the cursor to the frame 0, select, give it a keyframe there. I don't want a write on is at 0, at till 10 it will be 0, and from 10 to 20 it's writes on. Yeah, it's done. We are done. It's that simple, it's that easy. Once you get the hang of it,